We don't want our people to get sick, and we don't, certainly people who are, vulnerable or in any way compromised, we don't want them to get sick either.
A new Louisiana House bill could protect churches from violating COVID-19 restrictions, even if they occurred around the same time stay-at-home orders were put into place. NBC 10's Brian Briggs spoke with a local church to get their reaction to the bill.
We've been really fortunate. We've not had any what I would call outbreaks related to church worship.
The 2020 Secondary Extraordinary Session is offering a bill that would provide for civil and criminal liability immunity for religious assembly during declared public emergencies, which would be retroactive to March 11th. It stems from a Louisiana pastor, Tony Spell, who faced multiple charges, accused of holding church services in defiance of a state ban on mass gatherings back in March. Pastor Bill Dye tells me that he can see reasons for the bill moving through, as well as the COVID restrictions in place.
In our particular situation, we feel like that the restrictions that have been placed upon us were reasonable.
Dye ultimately leaves the choice up to his followers.
We didn't really strongly encourage our people to come back because we want them to come back when they're comfortable. We want them to come back when they're safe, but we wanted to offer it for those who felt safe and felt comfortable.
While keeping worshipers who decide to come in person safe with multiple services, reduced capacity, socially distant pews, hand sanitizers, masks, fog machines, and temperature checks. They even give members the option to wear a mask or not, all while sticking to current guidelines.
Whenever those governing authorities don't ask us to do something that's in direct violation of the Word of God, we're going to be sensitive to that and responsive to that, but we also understand and appreciate other people who may feel differently about the way they exercise religion.
In Monroe, Brian Briggs, NBC 10, your local news leader.
The bill has already been approved by a 6-3 vote from a House committee and has successfully made its way through the House. It's now on its way to the Senate.